Hey everyone, it's time for the Wraith Rain Winter Sale. This is for 50% off 1-year subscriptions to Wraith Rain. It'll get you a whole year of Wraith's web serials, manga, and audio chapters for $50 instead of the usual $100, and that works out to $4.17 a month. So if you've been interested in signing up or you're a past member and want to rejoin, now is a great time. How long does this winter sale last? It starts on December 15th and goes until February 1st. It goes for a month and a half because most people want to sign up after the holidays when, you actually have time to do stuff. But a lot of people also renew in December, so we want to make it easy for them too. And now for the two most common questions about this year's winter sale. Number 1, how many chapters of Everdark will you get to listen to if you sign up as a member right now? As of December 15th, the member podcast will have 91 chapters. And these chapters have no PG-13 cuts. They have all the mature content you haven't been able to listen to on Spotify and YouTube. And number 2, will you get the rest of Everdark in a year's time? Yes, all of Everdark, the podcast, will be up on the member private feed before December 15th, 2024. There are 147 episodes in total, and we'll make sure it's all posted. That's around 75 hours of amazing voice acting, all yours to listen to for just $50. What if all you care about is the audiobooks? Is joining the membership still worth it? It actually is. Members get the Everdark audiobooks for $10 each instead of $25. This is a 60% discount that applies to all our audiobooks, including the upcoming Night Prince. So if you just care about buying the audiobooks, you can own them for 40% of the non-member price. And we are coming out with all of Everdark this year in audiobooks and podcast form. What other audio stories are there in the members library? There are the uncut chapters of Dragon's Reign. Those are also available for you to stream as a member. I'm going to be real though, the quality for Dragon's Reign was not the best. It was a real homegrown effort all around. But there are 5 sexy chapters that have been rudely chopped to be suitable for a general audience, as Edward would say. If you're following the Empire of Stars read-alouds, there are a few EOS chapters that Wraith couldn't read due to tentacles. Those have their own area on the site. And then there's The Night Prince, which is the newest story. The Night Prince is a high fantasy romance with 2 main couples, and Wraith is writing and reading it aloud for you at the same time. It's members only and will be for a while, so the only way to listen to this tale of elves, secret magic, dwarves, orcs, humans, hot-tempered fairies, all struggling to coexist in a world plagued by monsters, is to join the site. Why will the Night Prince be closed off for so long? Well, high fantasy development is more involved. Wraith refuses to just write by the seat of her pants anymore. There's an entire world to develop with 2 slow burn romances of our main couples, not to mention whatever other couples and ideas Wraith will throw in because it's going to happen. And unlike Everdark and Dragon's Reign, Wraith is recording the audio chapters as she writes them. So we can only promise 2 chapters every month of The Night Prince. We just can't keep to the same production schedule that we have with Everdark. Is there a sequel to Everdark? And will I get it as a member? Yes, Everdark Academy is the direct sequel to Everdark. There's a new main couple. Our favorite anti-hero Kaymorn takes on a much bigger role. Several main characters from Everdark appear in the sequel as secondary characters, except for Arceus, who is off-screen for reasons. And there's all kinds of weird lore about the Immortals, a sentient dragon, reincarnation, and basically it's even more of a vampire soap opera than Everdark. Everdark Academy is almost done. Wraith keeps insisting that it'll finish by spring. We'll see about that, but if you become a member for the year, you're definitely going to see the end of Everdark Academy, and also probably see the beginning of the 3rd installment of the Everdark saga, which I can't talk about yet, but we're already developing the art concept for. Anyway, if you love Everdark, join us for $4.17 a month and get a front row seat and see what happens. Okay, there's actually a lot more to talk about because the membership has even more stuff to get into, but I'll just do another installment about that. I wanted to answer the audio and Everdark questions first because that's what most people want to know about. Again, the sale starts December 15th and lasts for 45 days, ending on February 1st, 2024. If you have questions, be sure to ask them in the comments because we're doing another mini info segment anyway, and so I might as well answer your particular question.